Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to the review of A War You Cannot Win, the sixth studio album by the metalcore band All That Remains. Today we're celebrating the 10th anniversary of the record, so I've decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. My story with this band is quite simple. I've been a massive Shadows Fall fan since the early days, and their first vocalist was Phil, who was later kicked out from the band in 1998, and he decided to start his own band, called All That Remains. As I loved Shadows Fall, I've decided to give these guys a chance, and in 2008 I've started listening to them. This album, as usual, is produced by Adam Dudkiewicz, the guitarist and previously drummer of the band Killswitch Engage. A War You Cannot Win was a massive commercial success. All of the songs were written by Philippe Labonte, the vocalist of the band, but not all of them. Half of them were written by Philip and Rob Graves. Rob Graves is a well-known music producer. He mostly writes music for Christian pop and rock artists. I think that's one of the reasons why this record sounds like it sounds. The production is alright, it's not as good as the previous albums. Message is diverse, songs are mostly about personal struggles, relationship problems, and soldiers. Structure is basic, standard verse, chorus, bridge or breakdown, then chorus. Musically, it's a big departure from the style of the previous albums. Some songs of this record have that metalcore style to it, but most of them are more pop rockish, I would say, or maybe modern heavy metal. The album starts with a song called Down Through the Ages. It has that old school All That Remains vibes when it comes to the instrumental work. I really dig what the drummer is doing here, and the guitarist Ollie is killing it, especially the solo is beautiful, but the vocals aren't that good. While the screaming and growling is fine, I really don't like the singing on this song. 6 out of 10. You Can't Feel My Shadow is the best song on this record. I really dig the instrumental work here, everyone is playing at their best capability. The vocalist isn't even annoying this time. Sure, some of the singing here isn't my cup of tea, but mostly everything is fine here, and I really enjoy the instrumental work. It's interesting. 9 out of 10. Stand Up is one of the singles from this record, and it's fucking atrocious. It's about military or some shit. I really don't like the vocals here. It's sad to see what All That Remains has become on this record. I blame Rob Graves because he wrote this song. The first two were written by the vocalist and they sounded good. This stuff, on the other hand, it's just an abomination. 2 out of 10. Next track, A Call to All Non-Believers. The instrumental work here is mostly fine. Again, I have some problems with the vocals. The screaming, great. Growling, even better. It reminds me of The Fall of Ideals when it comes to the growling, like the Weak-Willed song. But the chorus where he sings, it's not good. So 7 out of 10. Asking Too Much sounds like a glam rock song. It sounds like Madly Crew or some shit. The lyrics are cringy as fuck. They are about relationship, I think, but it sounds like a 6-year-old wrote it. I really don't enjoy this track vocally, but the instrumental work is fine, especially the drummer. The drummer is keeping the hit here. He's the best part of this record, to be honest. This is an average stuff. I don't want to listen to it ever again. 5 out of 10. Sixth song is called Intro. Why is the intro in the middle of the album? Is this a joke? Or were they so not interested in making this album that they just didn't give a fuck and put intro in the middle? I think it would be fucking hilarious if this was by mistake. This intro is basically worthless. Sure, the melody on the acoustic guitar is fine, but this whole thing is 20 seconds long. And I just want to inform you that there's a bonus track from this record that didn't make the cut for the standard one, and this shit is on the record? Why? 5 out of 10, get out of my sight. Just Moments in Time is the second best track on this record. I really enjoy all of the instruments. The vocals are mostly great, but again, the singing in the chorus, it's just fine. 8 out of 10. What If I Was Nothing is the most recognizable All That Remains song. I have a funny story with this track. I've actually had a cousin that was very into pop music and shit, and he was a military guy. 7 or 8 years ago, he visited me and he told me that he started listening to metal music and he put on this fucking song. And I was like, wow, you like All That Remains. But why? Why this song? Have you ever heard any of their other tracks? And he was like, no. I was like, great. Imagine him hearing The Weak-Willed. He never heard music where they are screaming. This is like Slipknot Snuff all over again. In Guantanamo Bay, you don't need Decide, you just need Justin Bieber and What If I Was Nothing. 1 out of 10. Sing for Liberty has cringy patriotic lyrics, but it actually has a nice instrumental work. The vocals are mediocre. The singing is atrocious, in the chorus especially. The rest of the track is fine. 6 out of 10. Not Fading could have been the worst song on the entire record, but it's saved by the drummer and the bridge. The bridge is great here, especially the solo, but everything else is on the level of What If I Was Nothing. 3 out of 10. Calculating Loneliness, again an acoustic track with no vocals. Why? Were you out of fucking ideas? This sounds really uninspired, but it's okay. 5 out of 10. A War You Cannot Win, the final song. I don't even remember listening to this shit. And I've just finished listening to the album. I think this is the worst performance actually, vocally. You could put fucking Justin Bieber on this song and you wouldn't even notice the difference. Thank you, Rob Graves. You've raped All That Remains. You can fucking change the band name to Nothing Remains. You know, that song from Chimera, that is actually fucking good. That one song obliterates this whole fucking album. 4 out of 10. And the bonus song that only appears on the Japanese edition, Let Nothing Bind Me. This song includes no clean singing, just screaming, and I know what you're thinking. You think I will say, yay, it's the best song because it has no clean vocals. You're wrong. This is average stuff. This is one of the worst All That Remains song that has no clean singing. The instrumental work is just okay. I like some blasts here and there, but this is very uninspired. It sounds fucking generic, to be honest. The only reason why I enjoy listening to this song is that it has no cringy singing. But it's not the best song. This wouldn't even fucking appear on Overcome because it's worse than Overcome instrumental work. So 6 out of 10. That's it. To sum it all up, the consistency is various. And the flow. What flow? Replayability? No. This is disappointing record. This is not enjoyable in any means, and right now it's fucking midnight and I'm recording this shit. I'm only recording this because I want to review all of the All That Remains albums, and I had to do this one as well. Don't buy it, don't listen to it. I've had 10 years to listen to this shit and I still don't enjoy it. The only songs that I can recommend are You Can't Fill My Shadow, Just Moments in Time, and A Call to All Non-Believers. These are the best songs on this record. Are they on the same level as the stuff from the previous records? I doubt it. That's all from me. I have depression now. Thanks for watching. Celebrate the anniversary by not listening to this record, or maybe listen to it. Let it ruin your day as well. That's all from me. Thank you for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my other reviews. Bye!